everybody, Master Silver here. Play some Jade Empire again. It's almost time for me to get ready for work. Well, I'm already ready, get ready to head out the door rather. Alright, let's go ahead and get past this a little bit. Slowed. Let's see. Slowed our save here. Now when we last left off, we had just picked up Don's Star. We have bandits attacking the village, and we have to holler at Gujin. Gujin's the weapon master. He's supposed to give us some weapons to work with. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get filthy. Alrighty, I see my focus is a little low, so let me go ahead and replenish before I go ahead and go out here. Alright, make sure I have Don's Star in support, because like I told you guys, I think in the last playthrough, it's just better to have your characters in support if you really want to get your worth out of them. Alright, let me see here. We have Homegirl in support. Let's go through the town gate to Two Rivers. Alright, we're finna see what's going on out here. Hopefully everyone's doing okay on this Sunday. I'm in Detroit. It's cold as hell. Best believe I will have a long sleeve on top of this white beater, as they like to call it. Long sleeve and a sweater and a hat. It's just cold as hell up here. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these
Oh, man,
questions?
it's got the
This town
the
isn't well
eagle's
guarded.
nest.
Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
hit him with that legendary strike though. Go in the free target mode. See, like I told you guys, you need to have your characters in attack and support. See, she's in support, so she's meditating, striking, chi. So let's use that to our advantage. Just slept.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
What's going on down this way?
Heavens, no!
Like I said, traveling like this uses focus too, but not too much, and you get to your destination faster.
This building is Gujin's place.
Here,
As soon as
here.
we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Let's holler at Gujin.
Ujoir Shatjir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
If it isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swoir Ufir
Oh,
Wakwanpa.
there's no need for titles. Not from you two. See, we got the juice around here. Let me see, why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? Don't waste my time speaking in Dofan, Gujin. The old tongue, you mean. Anyone with half an education understands Dofan, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Like he's trying to insult me a little. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it. Although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Speed thing along. Let's see. Bandit scouts are heading to Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon. I don't have time to waste. You have something for me. You don't have to be a dick about it.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor.
She's still
A good
ass.
weapon is a true warrior's most treasured
You're not gonna
possession.
be using it often.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon. Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Nah, because like I said, she ain't gonna be fighting too often. Let me see. Now the longsword is faster, but the staff would give me reach. Let me see, do I want the reach advantage or do I want to... Let's take the longsword.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune.
So it's a little swifter.
Blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say. But this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
Just so you guys can hear the story behind the staff.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the Great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Think they'll still be bold enough, but let me take the sword.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close.
Indeed.
If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
So it's not permanent if I don't like it. I need to go.
One more thing you need to know. These
One
weapons
more
strike
thing.
with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Alright,
That you
townsfolk
should.
need me.
Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
I think his character model gets used more than once. Let's see. The bandits have already been sighted. They're making their way toward the town. Worried about Master Li. How many?
I don't know, but their ship is large.
Big ass
There
ship.
could be many of them.
It's a
You
big
have to
ass
help,
ship.
senior student.
Okay. Come with me. Okay, warn everybody. I
will
got
run to the
this.
school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
It's crazy. We're getting attacked, but he was like, man, don't even worry about it. Let me replenish right quick. One time for the one time. Right now, start watching my back for those rollers.
1,000 cuts.
Get a weapon and try just for that. Not playing. Get in the mix. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, kind of almost took me out the game that fast. Whoa, okay. Too swift.
Hold your tongue, old man. This village is...
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo
That's
is
the
trying to
haircut I
fight
usually
them down
rock.
the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Yeah, my boy's down there with his ass.
Push these bandits
Please,
back off the beach.
please, my son's ass. He must help us. He has heart's in the right place, but he doesn't have the skill. Please. His mom left me and left me the kid. Please save him. Here's a big ass ship.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Fuck it. Say no fucks given. It's really killing people out here. Can't murder out here in the streets. Well, in this village and not in the streets, I guess. Equal opportunity ass whooping. I don't know, but I should really come off the ship. I mean, you see me drop like what, 6 people? It's like 3 of y'all. Come on. Same treatment. On fire. Fuck, he's hitting his own people.
1,000 cuts.
Focus. He killed his own man. Okay.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny
Real
village
nigga, obviously.
warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command.
Got the
Let us see you
eczema, don't he?
contend with this.
She is obviously strong in this one. Okay, let's see. He's summoning ghosts. These are the ghosts they were talking about. First encounter.
1,000 cuts.
Now, the thing about ghosts, you cannot hit ghosts with weapons. Only physical attacks and magic. No shit. Send his ass back to the afterlife. Died twice.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Master Lee got the Jordan BCs on.
You!
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Nobody's ever gonna know about it, bitch. Ooh, wipe the
It would
dirt
seem
off.
that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Yeah, he said the past caught up to him, so Master Lee. Yeah, he was bad out here in these streets once upon a time. Okay. Why did you step in? I could have fought him. Thank you for your assistance. I mean, low key, I think I could have gave a man the hands, but
You would have fought, and you would have died.
oh no.
You are not ready, but you soon will be. There is no choice left to us. I will explain at the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah, he does have the scar on his face, though. I mean, that's kind of mysterious. I mean, my man's been through something. All right, here we go. Get money, Gaizu. Level up. Now here, after you accumulate so many points of XP, you get to level up your character. You get 3 points. I can put them in body, spirit, or mind. And an interesting thing about it, besides I guess your points for the what's the best way to put it? Abilities going up. It also gets to change how you can change the flow of conversation. Like if you increase your mind, it increases your intuition and charm. You can kind of talk your way out of a situation. You kind of charm people. Be kind of slick with it. You increase your chi. You can increase intimidation and intuition, and you increase your body. That increases the intimidation and charm. And you know, intimidation, you kind of punk someone out. And intuition, you kind of be more sensible about things. Let me see. We already have 5 in chi, so let's put 1 in health. Now, how much of the mind will I be using? Because mind is also connected to using weapons. And will I be using weapons often? Let's try to keep it back. You know what? In fact, I'm going to put 2 in mind. Because I do like to just have the extra focus just so I can sprint around. And then we'll kind of balance things back up when I level up again. So let's go ahead and save that. You also get style points. Now style points can be used to upgrade. Okay, now this is my support style. And like I said, with support styles, you can't damage your opponent with them unless you're in chi strike mode. But for now, let's go ahead and try to level this up. This is probably going to be one of our main attacks. I believe most enemies, you may have a few, but for the most part, most enemies succumb to these hands. So let's go ahead and upgrade our hands. Let's see, we're going to put 1 in damage. As long as I have Dawnstar with me, I have chi replenished. Let's see, we're going to max this out eventually, but let's go ahead and put it in speed instead. 1 for damage, 1 for speed. And we're going to save that.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
I mean, I didn't see you get in the mix,
This is so
but
confusing.
okay.
Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
There's a lot of shit going on. Do you want to talk about the attack? She the homie. I prefer when she's smiling. That's the homie. So, I mean, is there anything I can do?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific
It's that Asian
prey.
immigrant music.
I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Never belonged. I feel that. I can be a dick. How this affects you doesn't matter. I have more important questions, biatch. I don't give a fuck what she talking about, but let's see. Where did you live before
Would it
here?
be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Ominous. You seem guarded or people put off by your abilities. Does your ability have any practical use? Okay, I see this is just an option. probably doesn't know why she moved around a lot. So you seem guarded.
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity.
She got that sweet
You are the
neck from
center of
San
attention
Andreas.
here.
Now
I
sweet shit
prefer
was
it this
sticking out
way.
like that.
I can just be.
She got the sweet neck. It's troubling to not know your past. You are completely unnoticed. You have my eye often enough. I mean, what's up on the draws?
There you go again with your playful words.
Trying to
I
fuck,
never
what?
know when you're serious or what my reaction should be. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
I give you this dick, but okay. Not gonna rush things. The people of interest in the village. How did you help Master Lee find out about the Restless Dead? I mean, that's all for now.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Indeed. Alright.
I have been healed.
Every time you level up, it pretty much replenishes everything, so I'm pretty good on health, chi, and mind. And I think we're gonna go ahead and check this out. Can't get in the water. He fucked this up. Like, is this like half of it, or? Okay, we got the health, the focus, and the chi orb out there, though. This nigga leapt on top of the boat and then just one punch. Just a ripple effect through that bitch and it just blew up, basically. Shit is crazy. But like I told you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. It's gonna be time for me to dash out the door, get ready for work, try to wrap up. Hate these Detroit winters. So let's go ahead and save. We over right around here. And as I said, we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And like I said, man, we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to beat this. May have some requests later on. Just holler at me. I was thinking about giving Mass Effect a try. That's a game that I had started back in the day, but I had never got through it. So maybe we can go ahead, give it a try on the channel. Maybe we can go ahead and beat it as well. If you guys have any tips or suggestions, I'm definitely open to them. As you guys can see, I had the green screen attached to the chair in the first video. Somebody was cool enough to donate the green screen backdrop, so I'll probably be trying to edit and mess around with it a bit. But yeah, man, like I was saying, if you guys have any comments, maybe some tips, maybe we can kind of make the channel a little better, I'm definitely open to suggestions. Man, just tune in. I appreciate you guys stopping by. This has been Master Custodian. About to actually go to the job and do some custodial work. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Go clean yourself off. Night started.